Hello, in this video I am going to cover which is better, Genesis mining or owning a cryptocurrency. So there's two options available if you have money to invest. You can either own a coin like Ethereum Classic or you can mine a coin like Ethereum Classic. And which is better, one of my viewers asked, because he pointed out a good point that sometimes it's better to just own a currency. And I learned this lesson when I owned Ethereum Classic. So I owned some Ethereum Classic, and then I decided, well, I'm just going to convert my Ethereum Classic into Genesis mining Ethereum Classic. A few days after I did that, Ethereum Classic went up over 100%. So that made it very clear to me that Genesis mining isn't always the best answer, because I could have bought twice as much Genesis mining had I waited just a few days. So that made me decide to do some analysis on which is better, Genesis mining or just owning a cryptocurrency. I developed this spreadsheet here. On the top we have Monero mining. On the bottom we have Ethereum Classic mining. So this is the amount of hash power you can buy for Monero, and it costs $1,066. This is how many coins you'll mine each day for Monero, and this is the current price for Monero. Now, instead of buying this contract here, you could buy 24 Monero. And so you have to weigh those two alternatives. Now, if you Genesis mine, this is the number of expected days you would expect it to take to recoup your Monero. 263 days to mine the 24 Monero. This assumes difficulties do not increase or decrease on you. Below we have Ethereum Classic. 40 megahash cost over $1,000, and it mines 0.41 Ethereum Classic per day, and this is the current price of Ethereum Classic. With that investment of over $1,000, you could buy 65 Ethereum Classic. This is the amount of days you would expect it to take to mine Ethereum Classic, up to that amount of 65 Ethereum Classic. Now, that also assumes difficulties do not increase or decrease. It's rare that difficulties decrease. It's more likely that they will increase, especially in a bull market where prices are increasing. So what this analysis points out to me is that if you expect the price of a coin to either decline or stay level for about 6 months to a year, that it's a better deal to Genesis mine in most cases. However, if you expect the price of a coin to rapidly increase in the near future, it's better to just wait and hold that coin instead of Genesis mining, because by holding it maybe another month or 2 months, you could have that price appreciation, and then if a Genesis mining is still available, you could spend that price appreciation on Genesis mining. And so there's this trade-off. Both are good investments usually. You know, if Ethereum Classic increases, it's a good investment. But Genesis mining it is also a good investment, I believe. It's just that one may pay better than the other. And that's the trick with determining which to do, Genesis mining or just owning the cryptocurrency. And I just wanted to point this out to people who are enthusiastic about Genesis mining, because there is that trade-off. Me personally, what I do is I hold many cryptocurrencies, but then I also Genesis mine on the side. And in this way, I'm not really picking heavily one or the other. I'm doing both. And I think that's a good strategy for me. And it's something you can consider for you. So I hope you liked this video explaining the difference between Genesis mining and just owning cryptocurrency. If you're interested in Genesis mining, there's a link in the comment section below where you can get a 3% discount for Genesis mining. Have fun trading crypto, and I'll see you next time.